Vienna. This is my first time in Vienna. I have been to Austria before, but my first time in this city. I am really excited. It's a place I've always wanted to go. I'm here for 2 nights and I'm actually staying at 40+1 Hotel for a fun collaboration on Instagram. So I'm really excited because it's my first time collaborating with a hotel. So I'm gonna give you a little hotel tour right now. It's really nice. Once you walk in, cozy bed, TV, really nice high ceilings, so aesthetic, huge mirror as well, and then a little vanity section with the cute little stool here. Look at that. Plenty of storage, mini fridge and bar, and some more storage. Oh oh my gosh, I've always wanted to stay somewhere with a robe. I've never had a robe before. Oh, that's nice. Yes, we will be using that. And then the bathroom. I love the bathroom. I love the shower. And here we are. Super nice. What's this do? Ah, nice. I'm looking forward to these next 2 nights. I've made it out of the hotel, got something to eat finally at Cafe Still, and now I'm at the Wiener Staatsoper, and I'm gonna check it out inside. It's gorgeous. The city architecture is stunning. They weren't joking. Hello. It's about 5:30 now and I'm in the gardens by the Palmenhaus. I went into the National Library. That was one of the main museums that I wanted to go to while here. So I'm glad I did that first. The buildings are just so gorgeous here. I'd said it before, but wow. Everywhere you turn, it's absolutely stunning. So now I think I'm gonna have a coffee in here, which is their garden and cafe center. Maybe I'll get a little drink. We'll see. It's spitting right now, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be today. I thought it was gonna be thunderstorms all day. So pleasantly surprised. And then I wanna go into DM because that's always such a fun activity. Time for grocery shopping in another country. Now to Densviehmarkt. Always love going in here in Germany. Didn't know they had them in Austria. I don't think you understand. I've always wanted to stay with somewhere with a white fluffy robe, and here we are. And for a collab. Good morning, everyone. I had such a good sleep last night. A nice shower this morning. It felt nice showering in not a Copenhagen bathroom. I had a nice day yesterday too. So I last left you, honestly, I don't remember. After the library, I did a little bit of shopping, and even their shopping streets are just so gorgeous. Like their high street stores, just everything is stunning. I then took a stroll to the gardens where I went to the Brasserie Palmen house and had a glass of wine. It's this beautiful greenhouse within the gardens. It's just nice to sit there with a drink and enjoy. I got a glass of wine and actually the waiter then brought me another glass of wine. I took my last sip and he swapped it out. So that was nice. It then started raining on my walk home, but that was fine. I actually thought yesterday was going to be a washout, so pleasantly surprised how that turned out. Then I popped in some grocery stores. I went to Billa, which I've never heard before. Like, it seems that they have a lot of those here. And yeah, came back here. Well rested and now ready to head out. I'm gonna have breakfast. I popped in yesterday. I was debating if I wanted to have lunch there. It's called Mein Klang, I think. And it's like Whole Foods slash little bit of grocery and produce, bakery, and then they also have a restaurant with wine, coffee. In the mornings they have breakfast, but then during the day they have one dish for the whole day. It smelled good, it looked good, but I wasn't necessarily in the mood for that. So I ended up actually going to Cafe Sil and got the best shakshuka of my life. Shakshuka slash Turkish eggs, because I did add Greek yogurt to it. And they added like pickled onion, and I didn't think I can't really have onions, but I could have it pickled. It was fine. Anyway, that was delicious. So I'm gonna go back to Mein Klang this morning and get their breakfast. It looks really cozy in there, and I just love a health food store. Speaking of which, I also went to Den's Biomarkt last night, which I love to go to in Germany. I'm very hungry, so I'm gonna head out soon. I think they open at 9. I think it's like a little after 8:30, but we'll head over. You guys know what I'm gonna get. Granola bowl. Let's spend day 2 in Vienna. I just finished breakfast and that was so good. I love it there. I think I'm going back there tomorrow. The coffee was really, really good. Now I'm heading to DM. Having such a lovely day walking through Vienna, admiring the buildings, hopping into stores, cafe hopping. It's such a walkable city and I really love that. Copenhagen's a bit more spread out and it definitely has more of a city vibe. I don't know if was this what I was, wow. Guys, look at this. am back from my day out. Absolutely exhausted. I've been out since 9 and I'm ready to crash. It's after 6 now. But I had such a good day. Started out with the breakfast I wanted to go to and then walked to a neighborhood I wanted to go to, stop in some shops. I had on my plan to see the Rot House and some other places. But I was like, hey, I'm on a solo trip. I don't actually really have that much of an interest in seeing those things. I'm sorry. Because the whole city is so beautiful, you're not really missing out on those buildings because everything is just so gorgeous here. And I don't like being in the tourist areas with all the tourists. I like going to the fun, trendy neighborhoods, walking around the stores, going to the cafes, interacting with people. I had such nice conversations with people at different stores. That's how I want to travel. That's my favorite way of traveling. Why am I going to these other places and museums that I don't really want to go to and not getting an authentic sense of the city? I think people kind of bash you if you don't go to one of the main tourist attractions. Hey, I went to a museum yesterday and I stood outside some of the main ones today. And I went into Volksgarten, Volkspark. That was so nice. I just like going to the park, sitting around, people watching too. And I had such a nice day. But I always overdo it because I feel like I need to squeeze everything in. So I'm tired. Tomorrow's my last day. My flight is in the evening. No, at night, after 9 p.m. So I do have like the full day here, but it's kind of difficult to actually get to the airport. Like the airport's quite far for most, I'd say, European cities. So I think what I'm gonna do is go to breakfast, come back here, check out, but leave my luggage here, and then go back to the one area I went to, and then have lunch at this one cafe called My Secret Garden. I was just strolling, and I found this little passageway with this really nice cafe and another cafe lunch spot. It's like vegan, vegetarian, curry dishes. I wouldn't have found that if I was just going to the main museums. That's my tip for traveling. That's how I like to travel. So I think I'm gonna go back there tomorrow. I'm gonna head to the airport early, I think, just to be peace of mind. So yeah, I am gonna relax, call it an evening. Actually uploaded my YouTube video, so it's just ready for Sunday. I'll see you in the morning, where I'm gonna go to the same place as this morning because I really enjoyed it. And their coffee was so good. I asked him what almond milk he used. Oat milk, and he showed me. See, you don't get those interactions when you just go to the touristy places. That's what I'm saying. All right, see you tomorrow. Lies, I actually went to DM and I wanted to do a quick DM haul with you. Nothing special, but I spent a long time in there. I got this Essence mascara that I actually really like and has quickly become my favorite mascara. I got another one. I want to get the same one in black, but they're out. But I have the brown one. My makeup is old. And then I also got a pencil eyeliner by one of DM's brands, and I've been wanting, because I've been using my eyebrow brush a little bit for eyeliner, and I just wanted a nice pencil. I got this hand cream because I have been wanting some hand cream. Well, what I've been really wanting is a really nice hand cream, like the Aesop ones. But this one I thought seemed nice. It just smells nice. Like it smells, I don't know, clean, like a nice bar of soap. And then I got this nail oil. That's my little DM haul. Good morning, everyone. It is my last day in Vienna. It's my last day in Vienna and my battery's gonna run out. I'm gonna head to breakfast this morning at the same place I went to yesterday. I loved it there and it's close by. So we're doing a repeat. They don't open till 9, so I got ready this morning and I'm waiting here now. And then I'm gonna come back here and check out of the hotel, and I think I'm gonna leave my luggage with them, walk around the city, and my flight is then at 9 p.m. tonight. Then I arrive back in Copenhagen around 10:30, 11-ish. So a nice 2-night getaway, and yeah, I'm gonna get some lunch at this one place that I saw yesterday, do some strolling around, we'll see. No agenda, and I think that's when I had the best time, as I was explaining yesterday. And I'm gonna throw my clothes on and slowly start to head out. Goodbye to my first hotel room collaboration. Here's to many more. decided to do some touristy things. I was gonna go to Cafe Central, long line outside, and then I was gonna go to Palace King's Street, but they're shut on Saturdays. So now we're just walking. I'm heading back to this one cafe that I popped in yesterday. That was also a vintage store, so maybe I'll get a coffee there before I have lunch.